nobody. I'm a tramp, a bum, a hobo. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. And a straight razor if you get too close to me.
Okay, there we are. So I think if we stay this far away from it, it won't clip.
Oh, yeah. Break off into being too loud.
It'd be pretty sad if, you listen back to this and it just doesn't sound good.
Sounds like shit.
Well, that's why... Is that what you use a mixer for? So you can hear your audio track as it rolls?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like what Joe Rogan uses, but we're not that level.
That fucking idiot Joe Rogan.
Fuck Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
My chair's probably going to be loud as fuck.
Have you heard Joe Rogan's old stand-up?
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday.
Oh,
yeah. Where he's talking about the jihad or whatever.
Yeah, jihad.
It's pretty funny.
2006.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where he's making fun of that dude that was the fucking dude that was stealing his jokes.
Oh, Carlos Mencia?
Yeah. Who doesn't love a good Carlos Mencia?
Hey, it's me, Carlos Mencia.
Do you want to watch Lethal Weapon, the TV show?
I don't want to watch the
Let's watch the
Fox
TV show.
Dude, why are all the Lethal Weapons locked off?
Because you have to pay for them because they're so good.
That's...
Do you want to watch Lethal Weapon, the TV show?
Okay, might as well.
Fuck it.
That might be alright.
Oh my god.
Dude.
It's got the Stiffmeister.
You know what's funny? Neither of these guys have an inch of talent on the actual actors. That's pretty sad. Why does Fox always make bullshit? I know this is a running joke in all of TV, but why does Fox make such bullshit? They have 10 shows that just rip off Family Guy, which is pretty funny, but they're all lame.
Yeah, they're all lame.
They're all lame, and I don't want to watch them.
Yeah, why don't you want to watch Lethal Weapon? He just got shot through the arm.
Dude, my wife's gonna kill me.
My wife's gonna beat me to death when she figures out that I'm watching Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon, dude. Okay, I can't. Were we talking about this yesterday? I don't think we were, but how the reason Breaking Bad is so good is because it's a modern television show that doesn't have smartphones.
Yeah. It takes place in 2005, 2003.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
2003
just pre 2007, where you had iPhones and people had cameras and shit. And,
well, that aspect, and it's so dramatic. It's
well,
such
yeah.
a good
Well,
show.
I mean, it's also just a good show, but there's also just the fact that all the stuff could realistically happen.
Yeah.
Because if you think about all the shit, you remember that scene where Walter fucking runs over those dudes that are gonna kill Jesse.
Yeah.
There is no way some fucking bitch would come out and be like, World Star!
Yeah.
That would definitely happen.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what's killing a lot of TV now, is the fact that you have to...
smartphones.
Yeah, everything has to be, coordinated through that.
Yeah, especially with social media and people just being able to record anything at any time.
Yeah, you can't just put a gun in people's faces anymore like you used to.
No, I wish, because it's so fun to point guns at people.
It's so much fun to...
He just fucking shot a Beretta 50 cal out of the back of a truck.
Is that a big gun? I don't know guns.
A 50 cal? That's the ginormous.
Yeah.
That's ginormous.
The show fucking sucks.
The show is terrible, and it's been on for 5 minutes. The gun is bigger. It's
oh shit! She just got hit by a truck.
That's great. The gun
Dude, am I clipping the audio real bad?
I think because you yelled. Yeah, fuck it.
If we turn down the volume, will that help?
Maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and turn it down.
Maybe. Scream.
Ah!
Okay, that was louder. That was louder than before.
We might just have to afterwards.
Yeah, probably.
We'll just have to edit it better.
Yeah, we can figure that out. Oh, she's dead?
No, you missed it. She was I
saw her get hit by a car, but she died? That's...
They have to kick off the plot somehow, dude. Oh, look at his shitty boots.
This is disgusting. He's not even crying.
Can you imagine being the actor they pick for this show?
He's smiling.
Yeah. Oh wow,
he looks like he's brain dead.
He looks like he's in line at the DMV.
Where's Mel Gibson?
Dude, when's Mel Gibson get in here?
Where's fucking Mel?
Where's that black guy? That's pretty funny.
Oh,
No, I know. I know he is.
I know what he is.
Dude, where's that black guy that's in the show? Which I guess realistically...
Donald Glover.
Yeah, Mr. Glover.
Love him.
Dude, there's the new one.
Or Donnie Glover.
Yeah. Dude,
Why does he have a... Oh.
Is that a Wayans brother?
No, the Wayans brothers are transgender.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
The ones that made The Matrix. They're also white. They're not black.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that a Wayans brother?
That's so true.
They have no correlation with each other, and one of them's black. But, you know.
Damn. What the fuck? He does look like a Wayans brother, though. He looks like a... No,
He kind of does, because they look weird.
Who's the famous... Who's the one that's always in shit? Like, who... Like, there was one that was in... Have you seen Last Boy Scout with Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
They're the better Wayans brothers in that one. And he plays, like, a football player that's, like...
Well, now they're both transgenders, so I don't know what the fuck either of them are doing.
Where is this... Are they actually both transgender?
Yeah.
Are you making this up?
No. I swear to God, do you want me to look it up?
Look it up. I thought Damon Wayans... Is Damon Wayans the one that's in, like, all the...
Oh, wait, who made The Matrix?
The Wachowskis.
That's what I'm thinking of. The Wachowskis are transgender.
See, that confused me because I knew... Didn't the Wachowskis make the Mario movie?
Yes.
And they were dudes back then, or they were a couple back then, right?
The Wachowski brothers?
Yeah. The Wachowski brothers? Yeah, I don't...
Well, they are brothers.
Okay.
But now they're both sisters.
They're both girls now?
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
Ugly much?
I saw a homeless dude with the same haircut. I was taking out trash when I worked at my old pizza job, and there was this fucking dude wearing, like, fishnets, and he had, like, purple dreadlocks. And he looked like...
I've seen that guy.
Yeah, you've seen that guy. Yeah, I saw him around, and I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, dude, he's getting head.
He's getting head,
dude.
From his wife.
He's getting brain.
Oh, no, he's not. Because they're married.
Dude, their baby, it's ruining their lives.
The baby's ruining... Snuff it out.
Step on it.
Kill the child.
Step on it.
Kill the child.
Oh, dude, he's living out of the mobile home on the side of the beach.
He's got his wife's name tattooed.
Oh, I totally forgot that the reason Mel Gibson's crazy in the first movie is because his wife is dead. So he's like suicidal. But they don't like show it happen in the first film. You just kind of know.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Oh, yeah. It's not really a spoiler.
I don't give a shit.
The whole dynamic in the first Lethal Weapon is just that Mel Gibson's like suicidal.
Yeah.
But because of that, he's like the best cop.
I've seen Lethal Weapon 4 when It's Always Sunny, dude. When they keep changing Mac.
Yeah,
and it's Mac or Dennis is black. Yeah. And then they're not even black anymore. They just have the mustache.
Yeah.
It's funny.
But then Danny Glover's character, he's like, I'm too old for this shit. Like, he's like straight edge.
Yeah.
And he has to deal with Mel Gibson, and that's the movie. And like the whole reason he's like that is because his wife died.
Yeah.
Or she got killed. And then I can't remember if he finds out who did it later in the movie. I don't remember. Or if that's even in... I don't even think it's in 2. I don't know. I need to watch those movies again. Those are fucking classic.
This show is awful.
Yeah, it's not doing anything. The whole point of Lethal Weapon is like one-liners and shootouts and explosions.
Yeah, I think the point of it is the fact that it's a 90s cop movie.
Yeah. Well, there's also, like, the coolest part, or one of the cooler parts of Lethal Weapon is the soundtrack. So it literally
Look
just
at the police
is,
commissioner.
Which one's him? Oh, he's the police commissioner?
No, you'll see.
Who's this asshole?
It's like...
Oh, that's the dude. That's the dude in, fuck. I don't remember.
But he's a joke. Why is he the police commissioner?
Isn't he in Better Call Saul?
I think so.
No, he's in Mad Men. That's
I've
what
never
I remember.
seen Mad Men.
Mad Men is fucking gay.
Yeah.
Mad Men's gay as fuck. The first, like, couple seasons are pretty good.
John Hamm.
And then AMC just has a tendency to
fuck everything.
Keep their shows running for 10 years.
Yeah, and fuck everything up.
Yeah.
Walking Dead is going to end in 2 seasons.
Okay.
So the one's going to come out, I think, and then this next season after that is going
I
to
can't believe that show...
Well, do you want to hear
that show started literally 10 years ago.
I think it started...
2010.
Because the first season... I think the first... Because I remember when I found the first season, and I went to my mom's boyfriend's house, and I had the second comic book.
Yeah.
Because she thought it was cool, because it looked cool. The comics were amazing. Mm-hmm. And she bought me the second one because she didn't know it was the first one. And it was like, here you go, you dumb little fuck. Here's a dumb little fucking zombie. Here's this dumb little zombie comic book for you dumb little bitch.
Yeah.
And so my mom was saying this to me. And I was like, wow, this is so cool. And I read it, and it was fantastic. But then I went to this guy's house, and she was probably fucking him in the room or something. And I was watching the shows on the... It was like on the TiVo, like something like TiVo or something. It was recorded, and there were 5 episodes. And I watched all 5 of them, and the production quality was so terrible on them.
Yeah.
It looked like a secondhand, like a B show. But I feel like that was like 2000... I don't know. That actually might have been like 2011.
It was I swear it was 2010.
Maybe.
I need to look it up now because I need to know.
I'll do it on the computer.
But
I did just buy this computer for this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, 2010. October 31st, 2010. Well,
2010?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel I don't know.
Yeah, I remember watching. I was watching. When did Spider-Man 3 come out? Came out like in 2009, right?
Spider-Man 3?
Yeah, didn't it come out?
What was the best year of our lives? 2007.
Okay. I remember I had...
that shit came out, dude.
I had all 3 Spider-Man movies, like, on DVD.
Yeah.
And I would just watch those on loop.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
And then I remember I got cable eventually when I was, like, 10.
Yeah.
And I started watching The Walking Dead. Mm-hmm. And I, like, TiVo'd it and everything. And I just, like, threw it on DVR. And I was like...
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is like an adult show. And you're 10 years old, you like zombies.
Yeah, of course.
So I was
it's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, it was definitely the height of like zombie shit.
At the time, probably.
Yeah, like
it's like a TV show.
Because like the Dawn of the Dead remake came out like
a couple years.
Yeah, couple years before.
Yeah, and that movie's fantastic.
Yeah, and yeah, so of course that show got big.
The cool thing about The Walking Dead is that when it's over, they have a not Carl. They have a
Rick?
No. Well, they're having 3 movies and Rick's in them. They're about him.
That's cool.
And then they're going to have a spin-off show about Daryl and
of course they are.
Carol.
Yeah, of course they are.
Oh, really?
You know they're both like fucking... Daryl's like fucking 58 or whatever the fuck. Like he's super
Norman
fucking
Reedus.
old.
He's like 48, yeah.
Yeah, Norman Reedus is old as shit.
Carol's probably 10 years older than he is.
Carol, even though she do be looking kind of good though.
I hate her. She was my least favorite character.
I don't mind her. Like I
my dad thought she was badass.
I like the transition of being like a battered housewife and then
Your husband
she becomes a badass, but like that's such a trope though. Like
I guess it's cool.
Yeah,
it's not my favorite.
Have you ever seen The Mist?
No, but I know it's
with Thomas Jane. Yeah, that's a really good movie. That's like a solid film. Mm. And the guy who made that made Walking Dead, and like you can tell.
Robert Kirkman.
Yeah, or no, Robert Kirkman made the comic book. Who am I thinking about? Who made Fuck, who made that? I don't remember, but he made
That's how long the fucking intro took?
Well, he took out bank robbers.
That was the intro? Like 20 minutes into that first episode?
It was a metal text intro that lasted like 2 seconds. Dude, this show sucks. Turn it off.
I wish I could see a therapist.
Yeah.
How long has it been on?
Dude, I don't even think that's the same actor. Wait, go down?
It's not.
It's not?
No.
That's so stupid.
Did they change out the Stiffmeister? This dude with the Stiffmeister?
I don't know. You'd have to look.
I'm gonna look. That's him, right?
Yeah.
They just change him.
Go to season 2. Same guy. Season 3. Is that still... No, that's not him. Wait, go up. Yeah, it's not him.
They just switched him out?
Yeah, they just switched him. That's so lame. I hate that.
I wonder when the 4th season's gonna come out.
I don't know.
Aired in February of 2018. Oh, it's very possible that this might have a 4th season.
You know what I'm very ashamed to admit?
What?
So
the show's not that bad.
Oh yeah, it's you know what?
I love it. I think I might watch it.
I think I might
every
watch
day.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what show I watched in the background for like 2 months?
What?
Archer.
Ooh.
You know what's weird about that show though?
What?
It has the advantage of It has the advantage of being a cartoon.
Yeah.
Set in reality.
Of course.
So it's like The Office, but it's a cartoon, so they can do whatever they want, and like they can make anything happen.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing they need to worry about really is like the writing, and the writing's like okay, like the writing.
Yeah, it was fine.
It's very like you have to have a very specific sense of humor to like it.
Yeah.
And like
I thought it was fine. I remember the first time I ever saw it. I mean, my dad took me to go ghost hunting with some dude.
Yeah.
He lived in a trailer, and he just had this TV, and it was just playing Archer all the time. That's all he would play on.
Well, there's literally
he wouldn't even watch
11 seasons.
Yeah.
And it's all like the same shit.
There's
The whole show.
22 seasons of Family Guy. Such a good show. I remember watching it when I was a child.
Yeah.
And being like, holy cow!
I think that's
watching Family Guy.
I think
that's like the point.
That's most people's experiences. Like when they were a kid, they were like, "Dude, Family Guy's fucking hilarious."
Yeah, and you don't even get half the jokes.
Yeah. Well, it was
just like.
It was also I don't know what it is about that show. It's probably just the voices.
Probably.
I think the voices are really what sell it.
They're ridiculous. Some of the early jokes are pretty good.
Yeah.
Like when Norm Macdonald's on the show all the time because he plays Death.
Yeah. Norm Macdonald's great.
Yeah, I watched him where he's telling Conan O'Brien the joke about his medication. And he's like, "What's her name? What's his name? Oh no, it's like the flower, the red flower." And he's like, "Oh, Rose." And he's like, "Oh, hey Rose, what's the name of my medication?"
Have you seen?
So stupid.
Have you seen? You dirty dog.
Yeah, that's
that shit's fucking great. My wife, she could be a real battle axe.
He's funny. Or he's like, and this graph was written by a woman. As you can see, the numbers do not equal 100%. He's like, and so was this joke.
Damn. I wish there was better comedy out there.
There is. It's called
It's called Whitest Kids You Know, circa 2010.
I remember when that was on Netflix and I watched it with my dad.
That was on Netflix?
Yeah.
I've actually never seen Whitest Kids You Know.
I barely remember any episodes, but I remember where they crash land on a plane.
Yeah.
And they're like, "We gotta eat this guy," and they eat him. And he's like, "The only thing we have now is all their dicks.
Yeah.
We haven't eaten their dicks." And then they eat him.
Yeah.
And then that's as much as I can remember.
I remember when like Smosh was doing those.
Who doesn't love Smosh?
Who doesn't just love Smosh? When they were doing the Pokemon in real life shit.
Look at that. That's a brutal quote. This was not called execution. It was called retirement.
Well, Blade Runner is just brutal in general. Like, China's taken over everything, and they have cybernetic humans that are like, they only last like 4 years.
Yeah.
And I actually I haven't finished Blade Runner 2049.
Really?
Yeah, I got literally halfway through it, and I
fell asleep.
No, I didn't fall asleep. I was watching it with my parents.
Oh,
and,
yeah. The classic.
Yeah. I came over one day, and they were like, let's watch a movie. And I was like, all right, let's watch fucking Blade Runner. Because
I don't think your mom would keep up with Blade Runner. Did she like it?
Yeah, she liked it.
Yeah.
I feel like my mom's very spiritual, so she's into like, you know, this like, oh, do I exist type shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like it would bore her for some reason.
Maybe this movie would, but
because this one isn't.
2049, like, you know, it has the advantage. It has the advantage of being like modern and like making itself more palatable to like today's audiences because it has to be. Mm-hmm. Whereas this movie's like, no, I'm Ridley Scott. I made Alien. I'm fucking making this like super atmospheric, like high concept sci-fi, you know, movie.
Yeah.
And you're gonna sit through it and you're gonna love it.
You know what I kind of recently figured out? That I love the name Ripley for
Ripley?
Yeah.
Well, his name's Ridley.
No, I know, but from Alien.
Oh, well,
the main character.
Yeah,
Ripley.
you're right. Sorry, I'm the retard.
I'm the retard here.
I'm the retard.
I kind of want to name my daughter Ripley.
It's a cute
Not
name.
because of Alien.
Ripley Bird, dude.
Because I really like. It's a really cool name. It's really cool.
Yeah. I'd have a hard time
I'm talking to that motherfucker, that little motherfucker.
What's that thing where you add like Lee to the end of something? Like a
retarded?
Yeah, it is retarded.
Blake Lee?
Yeah, Blake Lee. No, I mean like
Blake Lively? That's you, dude. Blake Lively.
Yeah, Blake Lively. Look at this fucking idiot.
Look at this fucker. He's got no chin.
Look at this pinhead retard.
This pinhead piece of shit. This movie's fucking crazy.
Doesn't it
a lot of people think it's boring.
Doesn't it suck dick that the future is going to be
this?
So well, no, it's not going to. No, I would rather it be this. Instead, it's going to be advertising.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be not this, but when he's trying to order the food and get something to eat, like right after this, I feel like it's going to be that. There's just so many people. Nobody wants to be there. It's fucking raining all the time. Yeah. Everything around you is a piece of shit. His apartment looks fucking weird.
What's going to happen is we're just going to have like drones deliver all our shit.
Yeah, I love Amazon.
We're not really going to need to go outside because we'll have like Zoom calls and shit that'll just be like regular.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll all be fucked up. And we'll to pay for our existence, we'll sit through advertisements.
Who doesn't like some good advertisements?
Dude, who doesn't love watching Coke ads and, Wrigley?
Wrigley.
I love Wrigley so much.
What is Wrigley?
Wrigley gum.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Wrigley gum is?
No.
Looks like the advertising hasn't worked on you.
It doesn't. I don't. Yeah. I don't like advertising.
I don't.
I think sometimes when I see an ad on YouTube, I kind of just close out YouTube.
I
stop
can't,
watching it.
I literally can't stand ads. I pay for YouTube Premium.
Really?
So I don't have to deal with that. And also, it's just convenient because of my working situation.
I kind of stopped watching YouTube altogether. I don't really care.
See, working at a gas station fucking sucks dick. Yeah. So you have to I should listen to a podcast so I don't. So taking out the trash seems less heartbreaking.
You can listen to Zach Braff's podcast.
Zach Braff has a podcast?
Him and the dude from Scrubs.
Isn't he the dude from Scrubs?
Well, him and the black dude from Scrubs.
Oh, Turk?
Yeah, Turk. Yeah, him and the guy from Scrubs. Zach Braff and Zach Braff.
That sounds like the best podcast.
2 Zach Braffs.
Yeah. 2 Zach Braffs,
one's dead.
1 cage.
1 cage.
2 Zachs. In the ring.
2 Zachs, 1 cage.
2 Zachs, 1 Braff. Dude, he just got his ass blown out.
That's a gnarly ass gun.
This is fucking cool.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what our future's gonna be like.
People care so much about like the technical side of filmmaking when you could just be like making models, and like making something really look good.
Like Star Wars.
Like Star Wars, yeah.
Star Wars, the original trilogy, most of it's just models. Like when they do the trench run, it's just a model.
It has to be because they don't have, the technology to just like whip that up in a computer.
Yeah. Well, not.
Whereas now it's like, even if it does look better, it's not even nearly as charming as like models.
Yeah, like The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
So cool.
No, people don't understand that when you have when something's low budget, it's just better. Because if it immerses you...
It can be better, yeah.
It can be better.
It has a lot of potential to just be 100%.
Well, I just don't...
Like The Mandalorian.
I just don't enjoy high-budget movies.
Yeah, it depends. Like The Room.
My favorite film...
The Room?
Yeah.
The Room was $6 million.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Where'd he get... Oh, yeah, he's...
He just had all this money.
All those bad filmmakers are like Vegas realtors.
Mm. Well, nobody knows how he got his money.
He's probably like a Polish...
He is
descent of like a prince.
That's what he told people.
That's funny.
But nobody believes him because it's fucking Tommy Wiseau. Yeah, this just like I don't know what you're saying, but I'm hungry. Just give me something.
Give me some fucking food, you dumb Chinese bitch. Mm-hmm. You fucking dumb bitch.
So this is the duality of man. You're either Ryan Gosling from Blade Runner or you're Beckett from Blade Runner.
Wow, that's so deep.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
That's the point.
Oh, yeah. He say you're under arrest. Who's this Hispanic man in the fedora?
It's not. He's not Hispanic.
That dude looks like, fucking Dick Dastardly. Do you remember Wacky Racers?
No.
You don't remember Wacky Racers?
No.
On Boomerang for Cartoon Network?
No, I never watched Boomerang.
Dude, what is wrong with you?
I was ascended when I was a child. I was too emotionally and physically adult for Boomerang. No,
Dude.
I didn't. I just didn't like it
Dude,
that
I
much.
love Boomerang.
Well, because I could pick Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, and if it was SpongeBob or Samurai Jack, that's what I was watching.
Yeah.
I loved Samurai Jack, especially
Samurai Jack slaps.
especially the Star Wars Samurai Jack, the original Clone Wars. It was fucking so cool.
I always just wanted to watch Robot Chicken when I was younger.
Who didn't want to watch Robot Chicken? And now when you put it on, it's fucking awful.
No, it sucks.
It's the worst show ever made.
I've actually tried watching it like before.
Yeah.
And it just sucks.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's just not good.
Well, because before, it's like, when I would watch it... Oh, he's just eating out of a cup.
Yeah, dude.
Whenever I would watch it when I was a kid, it's like, you're going into puberty, so they're talking about having sex. And it's like...
Yeah, wow. It really was just
the robot
toy,
humping the...
Literally the childish activity of, like, slapping your action figures together like they're having sex.
And you're just like, oh my god.
Yeah, and that's wow. That's the best
so
part.
Funny.
And then it's like, oh, I get to watch Family Guy, and then I get to watch Robot Chicken right after.
Because Robot Chicken's more adult than Family Guy.
That's so stupid.
And it's retarded. Some of it was kind of funny. Like, now when I think about it. Like, the Grinch one was kind of funny. Where they talked about his penis being too small.
I don't even know.
So, you know how the Grinch's thing was his heart was too small?
Oh, so they just switched it with his dick?
It was his dick.
Okay.
And then his dick got really big, I guess. And then that's the episode.
Damn.
It's kind of funny, but it's not really that funny. Now that I think about it, I'm kind of ashamed.
I'm kind of like sad that I brought that up.
I'm kind of depressed, and I think we should never talk again.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. See you later. Can I vape in here?
I don't care.
Okay.
We just won't disclose where.
Oh. You have to run that shit.
Look at that feedback.
You're gonna have to run that shit through the compressor, dude.
I'll compress you, motherfucker.
I'll compress your fucking dick with my ass.
Oh,
your dick with my ass.
Let's show them how it's done.
Dude, what if you walked in one day and your boss like started pouring you a shot of whiskey?
I think I would like my job a little more.
I mean, I would think something very ominous would happen afterwards.
You're just like, you're either gonna shoot your boss, he's gonna try to kill you, or he's gonna.
We saw you stealing trash bags earlier. Now you must pay the ultimate price.
I saw you stealing Post-it notes earlier.
I saw you stealing my Post-it notes. I need those to keep track of the orders. You fucking asshole.
It's 5 cents a piece, and it's kind of starting to add up.
Fuck. You want to try this?
No.
I probably should have grabbed.
I don't want any of that.
I probably should have grabbed a new coil.
I don't want any of that. Thank you, though.
You're a piece of shit.
Why? Because I don't want to vape?
Yeah.
I don't like vaping, I don't think.
It's
too adult for me, dude.
It is the monster energy of receiving nicotine.
Of receiving dick.
Of receiving fucking cock.
Of receiving cock and balls.
Yeah,
look. The duality of man. Pete Beckard, that's his name, right?
I just know his name's Eckard.
Eckard.
Yeah, I just call him Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford or Ryan Gosling from 2049. That's the duality of man.
Okay.
You're one or the other.
I think he's my favorite actor because he's
one of them.
Yeah, well, he just doesn't emote, which I appreciate from acting.
Emote?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you're either you're either Bruce Campbell, where you're like, you're making faces.
You're a comic. Like Jim Carrey.
Yeah, you're like hamming it up. Yeah, like a Jim Carrey. You're kind of like hamming it up and like...
He's a method actor, I think.
Very focused on delivery and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can be like Ryan Gosling, where you just are...
A good actor.
Yeah, where like what's that called? Static characters.
Yeah, I think so.
They exist so that other characters can develop, but they never do. Or if they do, like, it's not, like, a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
he's kind of like that, where he just kind of plays a dude.
Yeah.
And, like, a lot of actors don't do that. They either play themselves or they play, like, a specific character.
When did this movie come out?
This movie came out, like, 82.
82.
Yeah.
That was, like, the biggest... For him...
Dude,
for him, that was like the biggest 10-year period.
Yeah, what a
Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Blade Runner, Air Force One, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he did all those, like, I'm Saving the President movies, which I haven't seen, but...
I've only seen Air Force One, and that was okay.
Does he... There's, like, another one called,
the president in that one.
There's another one called, like,
Air Force 2?
Yeah, it's Air Force 2. What a crazy guy that is. Have you seen Hobo with a Shotgun?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where they put the fucking disc on their neck and they just hang there in the sewer.
Well, and it's Ricky.
Yeah.
From Trailer Park Boys.
It's ridiculous.
It's
me?
It's me. No, the craziest part of that movie is when he burns the school bus down with all the children in it.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Slick.
Yeah.
What a fucking crazy film.
My dad showed me that movie and he loves it. He wants to make, like, a zombie movie with a homeless man, but he's a homeless man, but he smells so bad that they don't try to eat him.
Yeah.
And he just wants to fuck him up.
They already made that movie. It's called World War Z.
Brad Pitt is
your cancer smelly. Get away.
You smell bad, Brad Pitt.
You fucking smell like prostate cancer. Get away from me.
You smell like shit in Angelina Jolie.
You silly bitch.
You smell like death, Brad Pitt. That movie wasn't bad. It was okay.
What are you talking? That movie's boring as shit.
Oh, boring. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. At least I remember enjoying it.
I think of movies like boring.
If they're boring, they're
bad.
Maybe. Yeah, probably. Well, because I thought it was cool. They had a lot of cool aspects, like when they overtook Jerusalem. That was awesome. That was my favorite part.
We should do that in real life.
We should do that in real life.
With zombies in real life.
Well, it's just cool because it shows you fuck them.
Yeah, dude.
Those walls can't stop everything.
Dude, not a pyramid of fucking...
Of people.
Of folks. Of kind-hearted folks.
Kind-hearted folks trying to eat you.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I remember enjoying some of it. I thought it was really stupid in the end when he just takes the cure. He guesses. It would have been really cool if he took the wrong thing first and then he took the right thing.
I don't even care about that movie.
They're making a sequel. They're also making 5 sequels to the Avatar.
Yeah, I know. They've been talking about that since the first Avatar.
It's been in production since the first Avatar.
Fuck, that was like 7 years ago.
2011.
Yeah, goddamn.
10 years ago.
Yeah, that's fucking.
That was
crazy.
the first movie Maya showed at the theater.
I thought about this last night and I was like, man,
what if
I really do be enjoying the passing of time lately.
The passing of time.
Yeah, just like getting older. Like, because like I turned 21. I've been drinking a 6-pack like every night. And I'm just like, this is life.
Drinking a 6-pack of Budweiser when you really could be drinking anything you want.
Every day.
Every day.
Every fucking day.
Was it cool?
While I'm at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible. No, Budweiser is so gross.
I think that's what's getting me off.
Dude, it's Rachel.
Dude, it's JoJo.
It's Joe. Hey, Joestar, what's up?
It's fucking one of the Joestars, dude.
It's Jonathan Joestar.
She looks like
hot as fuck.
Yeah. I think I would like kiss her in real life. Dude. I think if I saw her like in public, I think I would ask her to marry me.
I think I want her to hold my hand.
I think I would ask her to be my wife.
Will you step on me, please? All I gotta say is I'd let her spit in my mouth.
I'd just let her spit on me.
Deckard's thinking the same thing.
Yeah, Deckard's like, please drool on my fucking...
Please do it.
Please drool all over me.
Please.
Because girls do in fact drool, and dudes rock.
Yeah, hell yeah. Boys go to Jupiter to get smarter, idiot. I don't know what it is. Okay, I kind of do it. No, she's kind of emo looking, so...
Sure.
She's got the black hair, the bright red lipstick. She's wearing all black.
I was watching... I already told you about this. I was watching Wilfred.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, Elijah Wood's whole, like, appeal is that he's, like... He just looks like an Invader Zim character. He's just like...
He looks disgusting.
Wow, I'm goth, and, like... You know, I'm in movies, and girls like me, and I look like I'm 14.
He looks terrible.
No, he looks alright. I like him. He's funny.
Okay, when he has no facial hair, he looks fine. When he has
it's just funny because I didn't understand what his appeal was until I saw Wilfred, and I was like, oh yeah, I get why.
What do you mean the appeal? Do people like him?
Yeah, of course people. Well, he was in Lord of the Rings. He's fucking Frodo.
But nobody likes Lord of the Rings. What are you talking about?
Dude, everybody hates that show.
The TV show.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Lord of the Rings for the first time in a long time.
That Fox original.
The other day. They're really cool.
The Lord of the Rings movies? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're alright. I've seen them like 10 times and I can't remember anything.
Yeah, I think that's the issue.
Because I took like dabs every time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever tried watching that movie series not high.
Yeah.
It's
cool.
I've actually seen
It's really metal.
It is
really metal.
Oh yeah, well when we were in our stoner days, we would turn on Electric Wizard over the fight scenes.
Hell yeah.
And
that's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, it was pretty stupid, but
well, I mean, you remember in Halloween?
Now looking back at it, it was pretty lame, but it was still pretty cool.
Do you remember when it was Halloween?
Yeah.
We were watching nothing but Evil Dead, and we were just listening to the sun over it.
Dude.
That was the scariest thing.
Well, not only was it scary, but I remember it was Halloween, and we got stoned, and I saw Evil Dead for the first time. And I was like, this is legitimately a
scary movie.
No, it's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. Yeah.
This is
it's
like
terrifying.
Yeah, that movie's just scary as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then Evil Dead 2 is just like.
Well,
so
then it's
good.
like it's not scary. Like, ooh, I'm shivering in my pants. It's just like this is scary.
Yeah, it's
if this is in any.
If this happened to you, you'd probably, smash into shelves every 5 seconds, like he did.
Yeah, like Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bruce Campbell. No, but it was fucking terrifying because all the lights were off, and the door was open, and the wind was blowing hard enough that we could hear it, but Sun was still playing really fucking loud.
Yeah.
You were there.
Yeah, I heard it. Sun is
But there was no audio from Evil Dead, and I think that combination was so wild.
I was listening to what is it? Love Transcends.
I don't know.
That's the piano ballad in Evil Dead 2.
Yeah.
That he plays when like Linda's dancing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's such a good little thing.
Yeah, I've only seen Evil Dead 2 like 3 times.
I've been hearing a lot of piano playing, and this would sound really good if it was like a
good music,
like a black metal riff.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you just converted it into like an SG, it would sound really good.
Yeah.
Which I guess is why people start their kids on piano, because you can kind of just play anything if you start with piano.
Yeah. Annabelle knows how to play the piano really well.
Yeah.
She's been practicing since we were 7, 8. Yeah. Or I think she was fucking around with it when she was 8, but now she should be really good at it.
Yeah.
But the piano is something that I could really would like to get a hold of.
Just get an electric piano. Get a Casio.
Well, I could just do FL Studio.
Oh yeah,
because the keys. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
Get
a Yamaha motorcycle and keyboard.
Yeah, of course.
Check out this cycle.
This
bike.
Electric pencil sharpener, Yamaha /
Really,
keyboard.
dude, I really want an arc bike. Keanu's motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
They're so nice.
Every time I think about getting a motorcycle, I go, yeah, I'll die. I'll fucking perish.
I don't want to drive it on the freeway. I'd rather just drive it around the neighborhood or something.
Yeah, you'd have to live in Milwaukee or whatever.
Yeah.
You'd have to live in
roads that aren't going
to
a
rural area.
Roads that aren't blocked by mountains, so you can't see who's coming ahead of you. But just straightaways, and then it's not too fast. Yeah. And you can kind of just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But you have to be. I think that's why people get fucked up so much. I'm just guessing. It's because it's I have a motorcycle. I think I'm pretty good at it, and I've had it for maybe a couple months.
Yeah.
And then they try to ride really fast down things, and then you lose control. You're not I just am assuming that that's the issue that they're having, and then they spin out, and then it's oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking dead now.
Yeah, motorcycles
they're cool though.
They are cool. The idea of riding one seems pretty cool. My grandpa has a Harley, and he let me ride it, and I was like, whoa, this is fucking crazy.
Drive it or ride it?
I hold on it like a girl, and then but I was
like Hank Hill.
I was 11, so I couldn't,
that's not that bad.
I couldn't ride it anyway. But I just remember
no, I thought you were this is
this was yesterday.
This is this morning.
Yeah, but no, we were riding, and I was like, wow, how are you doing this?
Yeah,
because you're not used to not having this box around you when you're on the road.
Yeah.
So it was pretty crazy. I just want a 98 T100 long bed with stick.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Toyota truck.
Oh, so you're a faggot?
So I'm a fucking idiot, yeah. I'm a fucking idiot with a dumb
I probably
faggot brain.
I probably have to censor out these words.
Nah, it's okay.
Faggot!
We're
not there yet.
As long as they don't know our names.
Well, I said your name.
Yeah,
and
I know.
we said my name.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Who cares?
There's millions.
Yeah.
It would be funny to do this and just...
Immediately get banned?
No, just be completely anonymous.
Oh, they never figured out.
Yeah, nobody knows.
It'd be cool.
Although people always find out though,
Mm-hmm.
whether that person knows you or whatever.
He's got a penis. That's funny.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
I think Cyberpunk is the closest thing we have in video game form to this.
Probably. It's a shame that that'll never happen in real life.
What?
Having
Cyberpunk might.
devastating physical abilities to the public. Like having the ability to punch through a wall will just never be available to us. Even if it were.
I think it might. In that way, because in the game, the people that are rich, the elite, are just still, even when you have these augments, they're just still 100% better than you.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Well, because they have the ability to have better things, like they have optical eyes.
They just give you the prototypes instead of the finished products and shit.
Yeah, and then the prototypes can also just kill you if you entered in wrong, and you have to. Okay, so have you played it?
No, I have no interest in playing Cyberpunk.
Really?
No, yeah, I don't care.
It was cool.
I know they've been hyping that game since like 2012, and I just never gave a shit.
I like this movie. I love Blade Runner. Mm-hmm. I love shit like this.
Yeah.
So, when it came out, I didn't really have any issues, and I mean I played Fallout, so I don't give a fuck if sometimes it crashes. It's not a big deal to me. It's like, oh, wah, fucking shut up. But to be fair, I didn't really... it only crashed, like, a few times. I didn't have any problems with it.
Okay.
But I thought it was fantastic. Yeah. I thought it was really good. So the point for the augments is that you have to go to Ripper Docs, is what they're called. And they're like not high-class surgeons, but they kind of are. Because they literally replace your body parts.
That's pretty,
And they have to know what they're doing.
That requires some amount of skill.
Yeah. And
some
if
form
they
of
fuck
skill.
up, you'll die. And so you have this one main one that is important in the story.
Yeah.
And he's the guy that you find that figures out that he's the one that figures out that you're dying because of Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
And it's just a really cool dynamic to be able to have that ability to augment yourself that much and that differently. You can change your eyes. He takes out your eye.
Yeah, I'm all for like cybernetic body enhancements, like augmentations and shit. That shit's cool. I just don't think it'll probably only be to the extent of
that extent. Yeah,
it'll probably just be like like Cowboy Bebop level where you're just like you lose your arm, you just get a new arm.
Yeah,
and it's like it's just a regular arm, but it's like metal.
Yeah,
that's probably the extent of it. I don't think it'll ever be like you can jump higher or whatever the fuck. Because, in order to do that shit, you need, like, hydraulics, and you need so much extra shit that you can't just, like, fit in a body part,
Yeah, we don't have that yet.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even know, like, I'm a fucking scientist, but I don't know how the fuck you would even... That shit just seems like...
That's just something we don't even... That's just down another road right now.
Yeah, that's why, I get so pissed off at, like, shows like Rick and Morty. Is because
they're too realistic.
Yeah, because they're too realistic, dude. Rick just speaks to me on like a spiritual level,
Yeah.
I just totally agree with everything he says and all of his, his perspectives and shit.
Yeah.
But his like the science in that show is just magic.
Yeah.
Which I guess science is, but
science is kind of just.
It's
magic.
it's like absurd. Mm-hmm. Which is, it's fine. I'm not gonna I watched every episode of that show.
It's a good show.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Did you see season 4?
Yeah, I saw all of it.
It's a good show.
Yeah, I'm excited to see season 5 because it's funny, but and it's like entertaining. Mm-hmm. But that show just like science is fucking stupid, dude. Like science is so dumb. Like you know what you need science for is to fucking fix your refrigerator. Like you need it to keep my smartphone working. Which I already don't. Which I already wish we didn't have. Yeah. It's all like science only like makes you less human.
We're the first to grow up connected.
Yeah,
and I think that is an issue.
Yeah,
it's like ruining our well, for me.
Well, I think it's ruining our brains.
Well, yeah, it's definitely ruining our ability to be able to communicate, not physically but more in person.
Yeah,
it's starting to make the fact that people are antisocial a positive thing. And it's like, oh, you can talk to people? What are you, a freak?
Well, it just lets people who are antisocial stay antisocial because they don't have to. They don't have to exist in a bubble where they have to communicate with people in real life.
I'm kind of antisocial, but I can get it done. I would just, sometimes it's hard for me to talk to people.
Well, I'm just very picky with like who I want to talk to. Like, first of all, you better be white. You better be a man because I don't like listening to women. Okay, and
this is all true.
Yeah. No, but
believe every word this man says.
And you better not be Chinese or I'll fucking kill you. If you're Chinese, I'll fucking put an eyeball on your shoulder and pretend it's not there.
Yeah, my pronouns. I'm non-binary.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we were first going to do this in your garage, like 3 years ago?
Oh, yeah. That was funny.
And then we were like, we don't have any good stories. And then Nathan's like, let's go break into the mall.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
And then we got caught up breaking into the mall. Yeah. Well, the abandoned mall.
We should save that for another time when we're, like, out of shit to talk about.
Yeah. That was ridiculous.
But that's a good story.
That was a good story, yeah. But it's just funny, because I remember we had it all set up, but we couldn't hear anything. Yeah. And then it was like, we're just in your garage, the worst, like, with it would not have worked.
No, it would have sounded too echoey.
It would have kind of sounded like shit.
Yeah. This room's good.
Yeah.
And we actually have like a microphone.
Yeah, we actually have a real microphone, not just a mixer.
Can you imagine how dumb we are right now? We think it's okay to record our thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not okay.
It's not okay.
Listen, your dad.
I'm not recording my thoughts. I'm thinking about how much of a racist you are.
Yeah,
What about my dad?
Well, no, just everyone's dad who's not doing this shit because this shit's stupid.
This shit is stupid. It's enjoyable.
This is how you end up like a daddy at 5. Recording your kids for everybody to see.
Yeah. Or the Batman dad.
Or yeah, Bat Dad. That's my dream, is to be Bat Dad.
Yeah, that's
to have kids and torment them.
Your dad is Bat Dad.
My dad is Bat Dad.
It's kind of pathetic.
Yeah.
Not really, because your dad is not pathetic. Yeah, he's bald.
Yeah, he's just bald.
I wish she would show up at my house like this.
That's a crazy ass fucking coat. See, that's why, because of like social media, the only thing people can care about now is looking cool.
Yeah. Which
is, track pants and fucking...
I'm glad that the style that I enjoy just looks good.
Yeah, I'm just like, my main concern is not looking like an idiot. Because I just look like a fucking idiot all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, look at me.
Yeah.
Well, these are my work clothes, but...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I do look like a fucking idiot.
Idiot,
fucking retard.
You dumbass!
You fucking idiot! Fucking stupid idiot! Yeah.
It's gonna sound terrible.
No, I'm pretty sure you can lower, like, people edit audio. Ricky.
Oh, really?
Okay.
They edit audio?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
think it sounds good from the go? Dude, his apartment is fucking awesome.
I wish she would come into my apartment. Not really. Yeah. Stay away from me, woman.
Fucking dumb bitch. In my apartment, in my Chinese feng shui apartment.
My Chinese blocky apartment.
My Chinese ass apartment.
It's badass.
I'm Harrison Ford.
I got a cool suit.
I got a tweed suit and a stupid tie.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he looks like something Elijah Wood would wear.
Just very form-fitting clothing.
It is foreign.
Elijah Wood does dress like
a retard.
A Sim character. A Sims character.
Everything's completely symmetrical.
Yeah, well, everything's like...
And the patterns are just ridiculous.
Well, it's just modern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fucking lame.
Who wears modern clothes?
You do. You're dressed like a modern man.
I'm not dressed like a modern man at
all.
Are.
No, you are. Not. You're proto-modern.
No. Okay. What's proto-modern?
Not wearing a suit.
I have a suit right there.
Whoa!
No, I do not dress like any man today.
I want to dress
the Adidas pants, NMDs, Jordans, not Jordans, Yeezy.
I want to get
the modern man. Let's create the modern man's outfit.
Okay. I already know the answer.
The modern man's outfit is not Dickies anymore.
Sure.
It is not modern.
Yeah.
I don't think either of us we just very far away from modern.
Here's what a regular person wears. They wear like fucking like Adidas black tennis shoes. Here's like every dude over 33. black tennis
people, not
shoes.
over-
But
dude
no,
over
I have
30.
to I have to click because I can't just like make a broad ass statement like that. But
Of course.
dudes that are over like 33 that work
Yeah.
like computer jobs or whatever.
Yeah, like your dad.
Yeah, like my dad. They wear like Adidas shoes that are definitely black. And then they wear like black skinny jeans.
Of course.
And then they have like some kind of t-shirt. And they have
Oh
like,
yeah, it's a graphic.
they wear a
From Hot
graphic
Topic.
tee, and they have like maybe they have like a hat with like a team on it, maybe,
Yeah, or they're going bald.
or they're going bald and they they wear like a beanie or whatever, and then they all have glasses, and maybe they probably and you know what they also all have beards. That's every dude over 33, but every person who's 20 is wearing like hoodies and like track pants and like
Yeezys
And
or
Yeezys
in
and
actual,
shit.
not
Yeah.
not Adidas yet.
yeah.
They slowly gradual. The decline from being a teenager to being a grown man is the fact that you're still wearing the same brands. You're just now wearing the more cheaper, dumber, more dumb looking.
Meanwhile, I'm over here with my Marc Echo jacket, my
Yeah, I'm over here with the Vans.
my Guess jeans, my Osiris pumps. Okay,
I love Osiris.
that's the fit I'm trying to rock.
my Pumas.
Yeah, my Pumas.
Yeah, I'm over here wearing.
Dude, fucking Nick Kurtz's style: cargo shorts, Pumas, and a t-shirt.
The t-shirt is a t-shirt he's had since he was 8 years old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Since he was 8.
And they're all Star Wars.
That's so crazy. The cargo shorts look is such a crazy fucking look.
I hate cargo shorts.
Yeah, they suck dick.
But
You have to,
pulls it
but
off.
you have to
He
be.
pulls it off.
If you're a fat guy, though, you have to wear cargo shorts.
If you're fat, you can't worry about your style. You have to worry about being fat
Well, fat guys now wear like tracksuits and shit.
because they can.
Yeah, because they can. But it also just looks better.
I really wish that we didn't promote being fat as a sexual appeal. Because to be fair,
I mean, people are attracted to fat people.
it's not that I'm not attracted to. I do enjoy. I want to say thick women, or like they could be heavier set, and I could still find them attractive. It's just not. It's just not good for you.
I just want to
be healthy.
I just want to kill all women with like a bat.
A rock.
Yeah, like a big rock.
I've been really into taking a rock and hitting it against someone's head and
Yeah.
killing them in
In,
a
like-
parking lot in like the middle of the night.
in the Denny's parking lot at
Yeah.
3 a.m.
Yeah, but I'm. So have you seen Get Out?
No.
Okay, well, do you remember in the trailer when the black guy's just running?
Which one?
Just in the beginning when he's running through the forest at the main character, he's just running at him.
Sure.
And then he runs past him.
Okay.
But you think he's gonna kill him, but he just runs. He's just a black guy running through the forest.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's the scariest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life.
dude, the scene scared the shit out of me, and then I fell asleep after. I did not finish the movie.
You had to take a nap after that?
It was like, whoa! And then I fell asleep.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
No, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fucking full sprint at someone in the parking lot,
And then run
I'm
past
gonna
them?
hit him in the head with a rock.
With like a cinder block?
Yeah, yeah, cinder block.
You took it like underneath a trailer hitch and you're just fucking running around bludgeoning people in the fucking brain?
There's just a pile of dead bodies in the Denny's parking lot.
Dude, have you seen people that live...
Yeah, that's Carl.
have you seen people that live at the Walmart parking lot?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome. Well, because you can park there 24 hours. So people
Yeah.
will like put their fucking trailer there and like stay there for like a few days.
Yeah. I don't think you can stay there for more than a certain amount of time or something. I don't know. I feel like you're not supposed to be there at all.
I don't think they care. It's a Walmart parking lot. But, can you imagine being homeless where we live? Because, like, the dudes...
That scene where she broke the window,
Yeah.
that actually happened, and she cut her fucking hand open.
She just rolled with it?
The actress, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyways, you said being homeless here?
Well, if you're homeless in, like, a metropolitan area, you make, like, a
Like
shit ton
Portland?
like Portland. Not only do you have, like, good weather, but you also, like... Portland is great weather.
Portland's terrible weather.
What, like raining and shit? I love
just-
rain. That's my favorite shit. If it rained every day...
No,
I wouldn't
I've been
care.
to Portland and it did not rain once, but it was a very nasty city. It was horrible.
Yeah, you're
There's
probably
homeless
right.
People everywhere.
Yeah. I'd want to relocate to, like,
I like how it's set up. I really like buildings that are really close to each other and are just like cool looking.
intersected together.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been anywhere in my whole life, but
I've seen it. I've been a few places.
You've been a
I've
couple
seen-
places.
It's funny that I've been, like I've traveled, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just funny.
But if you're a homeless guy here, you make no money.
Yeah. You have nothing.
You have nothing. You're hot all the time, just like sweaty. Never be able to wash your clothes. Like I don't know how you.
I think I would rather be cold.
Yeah.
I'd rather live in.
Well, because you.
winter.
This is the thing, man. You can fix the cold with a fucking jacket. You can't
Yeah.
fix the heat with anything.
No, you can only jump in the Kern River. Oh.
And get
Oh wait, it's just a dirt pit.
Oh wait, all the rivers are gone.
There's no river.
Yeah.
Or you can migrate to the ocean.
Yeah.
Which is worse.
What a shit fucking place we live.
Yeah, this place is kind of whatever. It's not my favorite.
It's kind of whatever.
Kind of whatever. It's not only a pit of smog and death.
Well, we're only a couple.
Getting hot again right now. It's pissing me off.
Yeah. Well, most places, like, you know, if you live somewhere, it's like, you know, maybe it has a certain charm, which this place does have to a certain extent, but, you know, maybe you live, like, outside a metropolitan area or whatever,
Yeah.
or, like, some sort of, like, you know, better place.
Yeah, like San Diego.
Yeah, like San Diego. San Diego's alright.
No, I hate San Diego.
That's where Mega 64 is.
Fuck them.
No, they're funny.
I'm friends with him on Rocco Butte on Bodie on Facebook.
Right on.
He's a sweetheart.
He's a sweetheart. No, but we live like 2 hours from LA, and LA is shit. LA fucking sucks.
Well, it's okay. It sucks because my parents, my dad and Rachel, it's good for them because they're the movie crowd, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're doing
They have
film,
yeah, but it's like,
but you can do film anywhere. You don't have to be in LA.
well, no, the point is that LA is the place to be for film and to have hookups. That's the place to be.
Yeah.
You can film anywhere, but if you want to get shit done immediately and be able to travel and my dad could, if someone told my dad, hey, film this thing for me, he will say, okay, and then he could drive over there in the next 2 hours. He can get in there in like maybe 45 minutes to an hour, 20 minutes. He drives fast.
I've been thinking about doing, because we're so close to LA, I've been thinking about doing extra work. You literally just, you find like a production company, and then you just send them like a video of yourself, and they'll jerking off, and they'll probably the good bit of the time they'll call you back and be like, hey, can you be an extra in like fucking this thing, and like you get paid.
My dad wants me to do that.
Yeah, it's easy work.
Yeah.
You just kind of hang out in the background, and you get like free food and shit. I'm scared to leave my current job though, because I'm a little bitch. Yeah. In 3 weeks though, it'll be better. That'll be cool.
It would be cool.
Yeah. Have more time to do this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, film. I remember I wanted to do film, and I was like, oh, this is like too much work. If you don't have like any money.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm surprised my dad does it.
Yeah, I don't know
but
how.
He's really good at it.
Yeah, your dad's fucking crazy. I don't know how he does it.
No, well, when I was younger, it was crazy because I resented it because I was grounded all the time and I was kind of forced to do it.
Yeah.
But now I kind of like think about it, and it's kind of wild that he's doing this and he's been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
He's just doing what he likes to do.
Yeah.
And it's very cool to see that he's just doing it because he likes doing it. You know?
Yeah. Well,
he's making cool stuff and he's making good stuff.
That's all you can do.
Mm-hmm. He's doing what he wants to do.
I just want to like make money. That's all I care about.
Making money. It's kind of like half the population.
At least right now, like in my 20s, I kind of just care about making money. And then like when I'm 30 and I'm like wiser, I'll probably like do creative pursuits.
Like what? Drawing?
I definitely want to do music. I want to get I've been wanting a drum set for like 5 years now. But I don't have the room or the time or the money to do it right now.
Or the space.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean by room.
Or the area.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too, is like where we live, a drum set would be so inconvenient to like everybody around us.
Oh, a drum set isn't just inconvenient to everybody around everybody.
You need like a house to have a drum set.
You need to have land away
you need to spend,
so you can play your dumb little black metal album by yourself in your fucking basement.
Your silly little black metal album. Oh! But
Black metal's the worst type of music.
that's just not true.
It's not true. It's like my favorite, one of my favorite types of metal.
My favorite song is a black metal song.
What is it?
It's a Heim 3 from Ulver.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
That song fucking slaps.
Isn't The Sound of Perseverance, what would that kind of metal be? Death metal?
The Sound of Perseverance? Yeah, it's just death metal.
Death metal.
Yeah.
Because I've been listening to that a lot.
That's just like...
It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
it's an amazing metal.
It's like a classical music.
Yeah.
It's like it's so technical and like so well done.
It's fantastic. It's so good.
Yeah. I like and then like Mortician, which is just straight like
Metal.
fucking it's just straight brutal.
It's disgusting.
Straight brutal.
Mm-hmm.
That's like fucking
nasty.
That is death metal. It's fucking awesome.
I like how he's enhancing.
Dude, fucking
it.
metal. Ugh.
Love metal.
I love metal so much.
No, yeah, I don't know. I remember when I would listen to rap every day.
I never got into rap.
I got into some,
Yeah.
and then I immediately fell out.
I think rap culture breeds an ill mindset.
Yeah.
But also
Well, I
just...
still love Tyler, the Creator. He's fantastic.
Yeah, he's alright. I don't really listen to his music.
I don't anymore.
I think he's funnier as a comedian.
He's hilarious.
Yeah,
but I don't really... Well, because his music isn't really rap.
He's
it's
just,
very experimental.
But he's just very much like a personality.
Yeah, he's very... And I like...
Yeah.
I like Igor, obviously.
Yeah.
That's good.
My favorite rap album is Mad Villainy.
Oh, by
MF Doom. Yeah,
I just started listening to him. He's really good.
Dude, he's the best.
Sucks that he died.
Yeah, dude. I found out that he died on Halloween, and they didn't announce his death until like
December.
Yeah, like a month ago. It's fucking crazy.
It is crazy.
He's a...
Yeah, they told me, Zach was telling me while I was in a detrimental pit of despair.
That this man just died.
Well, they said they confirmed his death. And I was like, well, I thought he died like yesterday. He said, no, he died in October. And I said, well, why didn't they say it then? He's like, because it's none of our business. And I said, it's not really... I mean, it's not that it's not none of our business. It's that you can't say that he's dead and then confirm his death 2 months later. Because it's like, oh, you're saying he's dead. He's obviously dead.
I don't fucking know, man.
Well, it's just like, just say that he's dead if you want us to know. If you don't want us to know, I don't, like, it's none of our business how he died. If the family wants to say that, then they can say whatever they want.
Yeah, well, they probably wanted, like, time to, because, you know, he's like this giant rap thing. And they probably just wanted, like, a private...
Yeah, like Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
He was big to know who he is, but I don't think he was big enough for that to blow up like that.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant's dead. It's been a year.
Yeah.
That was wild. I remember when that happened.
Yeah, that is truly a tragedy.
Yeah.
Should have had someone more useless dead.
Yeah, it's kind of depressing when I figured out that they found him holding his daughter.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Should have put Rob Schneider in there.
Rob Schneider and all his Jewish kids.
The Schneider. Yeah.
And he's like, hey!
Pretty much,
then the plane blows up.
Pretty much anybody named Schneider is a fucking idiot. Dan Schneider. Rob.
And that's it.
Real Rob.
Real Rob Schneider.
Yeah, real Rob Schneider.
He's not even in Grown Ups 2. That's so gay.
Well, he sucks. I don't know why he's in things. Like he's been
Jewish.
He's been in like newer Adam Sandler stuff that came out on Netflix, and I don't. Did anybody even watch his shit like after Uncut Gems?
No.
I think. I think
Hubie Halloween.
Yeah.
He's made that because he didn't win an Oscar, I guess.
Oh.
He said that if he doesn't win an Oscar for Uncut Gems, he's gonna make the worst movie of all time.
I don't think he has to.
Try. Jack and Jill's already out.
Yeah, he already made that movie like 10 years ago.
Jack and Jill is not very good.
Nah, dude, Jack and Jill fucking slaps.
I remember when we were at school and someone said that Jack and Jill was bad, and Trenton yelled, "What?" and smacked him in the face.
Yeah, dude.
And it was like,
Don't say that shit in public.
Don't
Not in front of me, dude.
Don't
Hey,
you ever talk about Jack and Jill.
hey, you know what? Keep that shit in your house.
Keep that shit to yourself, alright?
Don't ever bring that up around me, pal.
I love Jack and Jill, you hear?
I'll show you the fucking will of God if you ever see that shit again.
I'll show you God's fucking enterprise.
Silly little face.
You'll never see me again, Shinji.
I
I just watched Asuka's fight scene when she dies.
Yeah. Did you cry?
I didn't watch the show. I just saw the clip.
Oh, we need to watch the show.
I can't pay attention to it. I have an issue with paying attention to things.
You're a fucking idiot, dude. You fucking suck. I fucking hate you.
I think it's because it's been hyped up. And it's not that I'm...
It's not, though. It's
okay.
It's hyped up.
Yeah, it's hyped up all the time.
It's hyped up in the same way Cowboy Bebop is, where it's just like, yeah, this is a good show. You should watch it.
Cowboy Bebop's good. No, Zach, no. Cowboy Bebop.
Well, no, Cowboy Bebop...
Okay, from my experience, every time anyone talks about Evangelion, I know what happens. And I know... I'm still gonna watch it at some point, but every time...
Yeah. Well, Ava's like deep, and then Cowboy Bebop's like deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Deep in quotations.
Cowboy Bebop is technically deep.
Well, it's just
it means it has deeper things, and then it's over.
It's conventionally deep, where Evangelion's like
emotionally and psychology and philosophically deep.
Yeah.
It has an actual other understanding, and you can take other things from it.
Yeah, can you imagine liking anime? What a fucking idiot.
Yeah, can you imagine liking anime from the 90s? What a dumb piece of shit.
God.
Well, okay, so every time anyone talks to me about it, and then I say, oh no, I haven't seen the whole thing, they're like, what? You haven't seen the whole thing?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Did you ever meet someone who was like, yeah, I learned Japanese from watching anime?
No, but I remember Chris Jett was going to say he's going to learn Japanese so he didn't have to watch anime with subtitles.
I mean, Chris Jett is probably
one of the coolest people I've ever met.
He's one of the coolest people I've ever met, so I can respect his decision to do that.
I wanted to do that too, but yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah,
I don't care.
Ava's good. You should
Well, I know it's good, and I'm going to watch it. But whenever I go to watch it, I'm still in like the first 9 episodes. I think I'm on episode 10.
Yeah.
And the first 10 episodes they're not boring, but it's like.
Also, the only anime anybody should watch is Initial D.
Yeah.
Initial D is my favorite anime.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Because it's just about a bunch of silly little men running around in their silly little cars.
Silly little men. Oh, I watched when the 8.6. The cylinder pops or whatever, and then the car, they can't use the car anymore.
Yeah, and he's like devastated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he replace the car?
So what happens is he's racing that dude, and the dude's like, I'm not even counting this as a race because I know your 8.6 can't beat my Evo.
Yeah, and he's right.
And he wins.
Because the engine is just better.
The engine like explodes trying to keep up with the Evo, and his dad is like, oh, I sense his car is broken, so he like goes and picks up the car. And he doesn't have the car for like a while, and then Bunta he like replaces it. He replaces the engine, and he makes it so that it like puts out more RPM.
Yeah.
Like a shit ton, and it makes it like better.
Of course. Because the car itself stock, I mean, it's
very it doesn't have like a turbo or a supercharger or anything.
Which is funny because he raced like some of the best racers.
It just puts out more RPM.
Yeah.
And it basically allows him to keep up with like modern cars.
What's the dude with the hatchback?
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
The red hatchback that's like evil and he fucking...
Oh, Shingo with the EG6?
Yeah, Shingo.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious. Which is funny because Honda...
He fakes him out.
Honda does make like the best shit. The issue is that he thought drifting... He thought he could match drifting with a fucking Toyota 8.6.
Yeah, it's like, nah, sorry.
Nah, dude. Yeah. You need rear-wheel drive for that shit.
You dumbass.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. No, but Honda makes real good shit.
Yeah, tell it to my car that's on fire.
Tell that to my Acura Integra Type R.
That was a Volkswagen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your Volkswagen?
Yeah.
You want to tell that story? About how your fucking Volkswagen blew up on the corner of a street?
It wasn't on the corner. Yeah, so I was... Okay, so...
Your fucking Jetta, like... Your battery, like, kept going, didn't it? And it, like...
No, I know exactly what the problem was.
What was it?
And I don't know if I'm ready for everyone to hear this story. Like,
just say it, dude.
Like my father.
First of all...
Because he's going to be pissed.
First of all, nobody's going to hear this. And second of all...
no one's going to hear this.
Nobody's going to hear this. And second of all...
okay, so basically what
the car you have now is, like, miles and leagues better.
It's insanely better, and
Yeah.
it's like not, but it is just
It is. It's
completely
objectively better.
It's not even objectively. It's just completely. It's a fact.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think I'm retarded.
Yeah.
So do you remember when we changed the oil in the car?
Yeah.
Well, they fucked up something when we changed the oil because the oil change was like $100, and I was like, this is outrageous, but I had to pay for it because I already did it. And so, I'm not a fan of this chick. So it was in the middle of the summer, and the girlfriend that I had at the time, we went from my work, which was the steakhouse, and I took her home, and tits,
dude,
I took her home, and then I was like, all right, I'll come back over later. I have to go to work in a little bit, and so I was driving. As soon as I left, I was driving down the road, like not even 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
The engine just started smoking, coming out of the vents.
Was that when we went to the mall?
No, that was
before
like
the
a
oil.
month.
That was before the oil change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I had just taken it to the mechanic that I bought it from, and he supposedly fixed it.
Yeah.
But I don't really believe him now. So, I had known that there was an issue with the oil.
Yeah.
As in there was a leak. And there was a leak in the oil, and there was a leak in the coolant. And so, or no, I think the coolant was just leaking so bad that it wasn't even there anymore, but it would leak out immediately.
But basically,
the car started smoking so bad I had to stop the car, and it happened a few times, so it was kind of like
yeah.
And then I was sitting there waiting for it to go away, and this guy was like, "Hey, there's a fire under your car."
Uh-oh.
And I was like,
"Yeah,
that's not good." So I got out and looked. Sure enough, there was a fire underneath the car, and he was like, "Hey, let's get this hose," and the hose didn't reach.
God damn.
And we were kind of like, "Well, there's nothing we can do." So
the fucking car caught on fire.
Yeah, we're like,
it was literally like 10 feet of flames, like engulfed the fucking car, and like it burnt down like the fucking side of that person's fence.
Yeah.
And
she was sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, she was all right. Well, because the fucking car like exploded, like, you know.
Yeah. So I had all my aprons, all my ties for work.
Oh yeah.
I had
my
phone charger.
Yeah.
I had my fucking Black Sabbath CD. I had my fucking. I'm glad my fucking skateboard wasn't in the trunk.
Your little pump sticker.
Yeah, I had my little pump. The
little like rearview mirror little thing.
Yeah, the
emblem.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
But it smelled like vanilla. My dad bought it for me. I had that and $100 bill.
Damn, that fucking sucks.
But it wasn't $100.
Dude, you remember when Zach lost $500?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
It was like a year ago, but it was like the beginning of 2020,
yeah.
And like he lost like $500.
He's lost it?
Yeah, he had it in his pocket. I think he lost his wallet, which had $500 in it, and he spent like literally like 3 days trying to find it.
You ever found it?
Yeah, and I don't think he had a job, so of course that $500 is like.
I think losing $500 is a hit.
Yeah, like if I lost $500, I'd be devastated, but like I wouldn't be like, oh, well, shit. But
I'd be pretty upset.
Yeah, well, of course.
But in the end, I can make $500 again.
Yeah, but when you don't have a job and you have all you have is $500 and you fucking lose it.
Yeah, that
shit
awful.
Sucks. But there was at my old apartment. There was this like cholo that lived behind me, and he drove like a '90s like Cadillac DeVille, and he always had it parked on the side where I came in. Yeah, you remember that car? Some dude, swear to God, like threw a Molotov in it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it happen.
That's not where I thought this was going.
No, dude, I didn't see it happen, but you could tell it was arson. And I drove by one day and his car had like melted.
God damn.
Yeah, like his tires were like on the street, and like his windows were melted, and like it was like black from the fire. It was fucking crazy. So
what happened was we were like, well, there's nothing we can do, and then the car's hood started like bubbling. No, so I opened the hood, and it was like, yeah, that's a fire right there in the engine. And then I closed the hood, and then the hood started turning brown because the car's silver, it started turning brown and like bubbling.
That's not good.
And then we were like, all right, let's stand back. And so the fire kind of just started getting a little out of hand.
Yeah.
And so in the picture, you can see the oil line of where I was driving, and you can see it leading up to there. Right there was leaking so bad.
That's so fucked.
Yeah, and then I called my dad, and I was like, "Hey, this is the monotone voice I had." I said, "Hey, Dad, my car is on fire." And then he said, "Okay, just look at what is it, CarMax, to look so we can look for you for another car, and we can exchange the parts on this one." And I said, "Okay." And then I said, "I'll see you at home."
I do like how quickly your dad was just like, "All right, time to get a new car."
Well, it's like he didn't know it was on fire. He thought it was because I was just like, "Hey, it's on fire." I had no reaction.
Oh, so you were just so monotone that you didn't understand like
that
the
it
severity
was gone.
of
It's
how
gone.
fucking.
The car's gone.
That's so funny.
And then I'm looking at it, and I was like, "Yeah, the parts." So I said, "I'll see you at home," and I hung up.
That's so fucked.
And then it was I was baking outside. It was so hot.
Oh, dude.
And I was wearing black. It was so hot.
That's so sad.
It was so hot outside.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
I remember getting the picture of that in the group chat, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, everyone was like, "God damn, dude." Yeah, but I was like, "This is insane." But so
it was really funny.
The windows started popping out.
Yeah, dude, that's
crazy.
That's also just so scary, just to see that happen.
Terrifying.
Dude, my Camry.
Almost had the same fate.
I remember. Do you remember when we went to Taco La Villa and my Camry like quit on that left turn?
Yeah.
And the battery wasn't working.
Yeah, but right when it fucking stopped, Mortician started playing, and it was this
really
is terrifying.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Yeah.
Dude, car shit is so like
stressful?
I love cars.
Yeah.
But I can never be into them because they're just so much work and like so much money.
They're stressful.
Yeah.
I have dreams about this car setting on fire.
Oh, that's scary.
It is terrifying.
Fucking yeah, I would just want this truck and like, you know, take it to the mechanic and make sure it's all good and then just never have to worry about it again.
Yeah. This car, it's honestly kind of fine. There's there's some minor issues. It's Toyota and it's from 1989 and it's almost all stock except now a few parts.
No, your car's going to last like forever because it's like all mechanical and all you have to do is like
it just smells like a dirt bike when I turn it off.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
You know.
But we live where we live.
You know, there's ways to go about it. Once you have more money.
Yeah, there's
once you have more money,
guy said
that shit won't be a problem.
The mechanic said that it's going to be a fight. It's going to cost more money than it's worth, which is I don't care.
Yeah.
If I want the car that much, I'll put money into it. I don't care.
Yeah.
And I love that car, so I have no problem putting more money than it's worth into it.
Yeah, dude, that fucking...
It means more to me than...
Ricky, that car is going to sell for so much when you don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
and then I won't sell it.
Yeah, it's going to be, like... There are so many people, especially in California, where all those, like, 80s Corollas cost, like, $10,000.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that you got it for so cheap and, like, in such good condition is, like, such a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm so jealous. Don't paint it, dude. Keep it white.
Black?
No, keep it white.
But paint it. Matte black.
Oh, with like a marker?
No. Yeah, I'm going to keep it white. I have to go... I have to get it re-detailed for paint because there's like...
Yeah, you definitely need to do that. Just keep it... keep it as in good condition as you can.
When I get more money, I'm just going to completely replace all the lights.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh, I'm so fucking jealous. But I want to get... I'll show you these like T100s. Mm-hmm. They're pretty badass. They're like Hank Hill Toyota-esque fucking.
Who doesn't love Hank Hill, that fucker?
Dude, who doesn't love the Hanker? Here it is. 98 T100.
Oh. Yeah, I like these trucks.
Yeah, they're just like inline 4 fucking pickups. And like you can get them in like a long bed.
And it's got 4 seats.
Yeah.
So it's not just a cab.
I actually prefer it with just the one cab.
Yeah. I think I guess if you don't have kids, then you don't really need it.
Yeah, dude. If I have kids,
I think if you have kids, you'll be a good dad.
I'll be a great dad because I'll have sold my soul to the government.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Kids? Do you want kids?
No.
Really?
No, not at all.
Like not even a little bit?
Not even a little bit.
Really?
Zero desire to have kids.
Well, at any point in your life? No.
Every person I've met that has kids, their life is just terrible.
I think that. Well, how old are they?
What do you mean?
How old are these people that you find that have kids? Because look at Julia and Tread. They love their kid.
Well, here's the thing. My parents are happy. They probably would have been happier if they just didn't have... I don't mean to say this, but they... No, this is totally mean what I'm going to say, but they'd probably be, like, better off if they just had me. Yeah. Because then they'd be done, you know?
It's not terrible. Yeah, they do have 3 children.
Yeah.
Which isn't terrible. It's just...
Yeah.
But
I'm saying, like,
yeah,
the fact that they had me at, like, 21.
Yeah.
Like... You know, my dad has like a good job because he had to work.
Mm-hmm.
If they just had me, they'd be like done and they could like retire and shit. But since they have,
it's a lot. Yeah,
since they have like my 2 younger
it's not
brothers,
terrible. I can see what you mean.
No, they're all good. They're all happy and shit. But I'm saying like for Tread and Julia, if they just have Gwen,
they're gonna have one more, I think.
Okay,
but not.
But that's not too bad either.
Mm-hmm. 3 boys, all around the same time.
Yeah,
it's a lot to handle.
But
I think age matters. What you're doing matters. Your mindset matters. Where you are matters.
I think if you want a kid, you need to figure out if you want 2 kids. So you can
I want 2 kids.
So you can just have them as close together as you can.
I definitely want.
Because that's just more convenient to have, that surplus rather than like, okay, I'm raising a baby and I have like a 16-year-old.
My parents had me at 17.
Yeah. No, yeah. You're a young boy.
Yeah. Well, I remember when Sierra Burra had her kid and we were in the 8th grade.
Sierra who?
Her name was Sierra. Her name's Sierra.
Was she the tall blonde?
Yeah.
Damn, I was actually
the trashy one.
I was thinking about her like 3 days ago.
I think about her usually
because
she has 3 kids now and she's like a pharmacy fucking. She's what is it?
She's killing it.
She's killing it.
Right on.
She's married.
That's good to hear.
It's with the dude that she had the first kid with.
Oh, right.
Which is dude. Like
that's good shit.
It's whenever I see shit like that, it's like wow.
Yeah, that's good.
They're not. I mean, I don't know if it'll work out, obviously, because I'm not God. But it's just like that's fucking wild to see something like that.
Yeah, that's always
to see someone actually follow through with something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And while they were in the 8th grade.
Yeah, that shit's wild.
That is wild. That's crazy, and she's fucking working it out.
Yeah, that's good. That's always good to hear. Cause nobody likes a baby daddy.
No. Yeah, I was watching Jordan Peterson, and he said that nobody likes a child. Grow up.
Yeah.
You gotta grow up.
I think if I had a shit ton of money, I'd probably have kids.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good.
The issue though is that I would never want to send them to school.
Yeah.
So they can get tortured.
I would feel very bad about sending.
You're literally like making your kid into nothing when you send them to public school.
Yeah.
Like you're just like killing their ability to be like a human being.
Yeah, it's kind of depressing.
But that means like if you want kids and you don't want to do that to them, you have to like be able to set aside the time to like teach them shit that actually matters.
Yeah.
Which requires like money. Or it's just some sort of way to do that. Maybe your wife like gets the same shit and then she teaches them. I don't know.
I want children. I want 2 kids. I don't know. If it's 2. I would rather have one of both. I don't really care which one's first.
Yeah.
I already have names
if I had kids, I'd probably have one.
I think that.
Well, even though 3 is the pattern that my family always goes through. Mm-hmm. Like my dad's child of 3, and before that and shit.
My dad has 2 kids, and my mom has 2 kids, but my mom has 2 sons, and my dad has me and my sister. Yeah. And if I will most likely have a son first.
That seems to be the pattern in my family too.
My grandfather has 4 kids, and they're all men.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I like seeing the families where like the dude has like 6 daughters, and you can tell that he tried for a boy 6 times.
I think most. Well, because I want a daughter, but I don't want a daughter because I don't want.
I can't remember who. It was like Bill Burr or like Louis C.K. Mm-hmm. They said like when you have a boy, you only have to worry about one dick. When you have a girl, you have to worry about all the dicks. Yeah. Yeah. So like there's that aspect to it.
That was Bill Burr.
Yeah, that was Bill Burr. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you know he's married to a black lady?
Dude.
I did not know that.
None of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I did Wakanda Forever, and Zach was like this. I was like, Zach, you're a fucking idiot. He's all putting it over his head. What are you doing?
Yeah.
No, I think that I would like 2 kids, not soon at all. I need to figure out.
No, you need to. I think the right time to have kids is like 30.
35. 30.
No, not 35. You want it at like 30.
No, yeah, 30. Like somewhere from 30 to 35.
The way you should do it is that
a lot of sex.
Well, yeah, of course. Well, yeah, but you fucking you're supposed to like you're supposed to like get all the skills you need to be a human being like in your 20s.
Yeah.
And then you have like life experience in your 20s.
Yeah.
And then when you turn 30, that's when like you use all of that knowledge to like, you know, have kids and like build a life. That's like the way you typically want it to work.
Yeah, I think it's kind of...
But having kids in like your 20s is like, you sort of have to like cut corners and like, now you have to send your kids to public school. Now you have to get like
now you have to go
a
to
job.
Now you have to go work at McDonald's. Now you have to go to school part-time. And now you have to ruin the rest of your life.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit.
When you only have a GED.
You have to like get time.
You have to figure it out.
Yeah, you have to figure it out sooner, which is not what you want. You want to be able to like plan it out and like do it meticulously and like put in the work before you like do this milestone, before you commit yourself to like this 18-year-old money pit. You know? Yeah,
literally money pit. Oh, your teeth hurt?
Time to spend $800 on your dumbass little teeth. They're gonna fall out anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I think if I have a kid, I would be perfectly fine spending $800 on his mouth.
Sure, but like that's assuming that like you've spent 10 years like figuring something out and like you're able to drop the $800 without like cutting into your grocery fund and shit. So that's typically what you would want, but yeah, that's why I don't want kids, because I just don't feel like I have two brothers. Like I'm not worried about continuing my legacy like genetically, because I have fucking two brothers that are definitely.
I look at my brother.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried.
Why is that?
I don't know. He's like, I think when he gets, he's in the awkward stage right now, but I think when he gets older, he'll be like, he's pretty cool. I like him, but he was like us when we were 14.
Sure.
So it's like
he's 14.
Exactly.
So I just don't worry about it. Being 14 is fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You're literally retarded.
I wish he was closer to my age.
So you can hang more.
Yeah.
Well, my brother's only 2 years younger than me. We never hang. Well, he's just he's a computer boy. And I'm
like me.
And I'm not.
Yeah. Which one? Aiden?
Yeah, Aiden. Well, they're both computer boys, but Aiden's the one that's closer in age to me.
Which one's the younger one's name?
Tristan.
I never remember his name.
Yeah.
I don't think I like Tristan.
Well, he's a product of his generation.
And that bothers me a lot.
Well, I mean, he's
nice.
Yeah, he's gonna be, I think, 14.
Oh.
Or I think he already did turn 14.
I think our brothers know each other.
He's starting high school. So yeah, he's like 14. And
my sister is in high school.
Yeah. Fucking. Yeah, so, you know, he's doing like Zoom classes and like playing Fortnite every day, and he has pink hair. So
he's wearing skipped Rennie.
Yeah. So when he's
skipped
Rennie when he's my age, you know, that's when like, you know, you go, oh shit, being 14, I'm so fucking gay, so I don't know. I guess he'll figure it out the hard way.
Yeah, I don't. He will figure it out the hard way. Do you think he's gonna be gay?
No, I don't think he'll be gay.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't think he will. He's been he's actually got the gift of gab, like most leads do, which is just like, yeah, you want to be my girlfriend? Yeah. You want to be my wife? You want to be my silly little plaything? You little fucking idiot? You little dumbass? You little fucking idiot?
And then they're with them for the rest of their life.
And then they're
stuck.
Yeah, and then they're committed forever.
Then they're stuck. Yep. And then you realize that the Lee boys are just a pit of hell.
Yeah, we're a narcoleptic fucking
binge drinking pieces
fucking
of shit.
Irish idiots.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, all the birds are angry fucktards.
Yeah.
They
totally are.
I think I'm the least angry out of all of my family.
Yeah, and that's saying something, because you're an angry piece of shit.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
No,
but
yeah, I used to be very angry.
Yeah, that shit was always
just funny.
That shit was always funny, seeing you fucking spurg out over nothing.
Yeah, it's like, shut up, dude.
God, I'm so glad I don't weigh 120 pounds anymore.
How much do you weigh? Like 180?
I'm like 180 now.
I'm like almost 200 pounds.
Yeah, you're fucking heavy, but
thanks.
like
fuck you.
Fuck you.
I think it's because I'm
No, but like
I'm
when
tall.
you're 120 pounds, you can't do anything.
No.
Like as a man, you're like, I can get beat up by literally anybody. So that really like damages your confidence.
Yeah.
But when you're 180, you can fuck up anybody.
Yeah, you're 60 pounds.
You're
more.
60 pounds. I'll fuck your
When
ass.
you're 200.
I'll fuck your ass
Fuck
in front of
your
everybody,
ass
and
right
I'll laugh
now.
about it too, like the Joker.
I'm the Joker.
I'm the Joker. Yeah.
I love the Joker.
Dude, the Joker is my favorite pop culture character.
Pop
Okay?
culture. I love Harley Quinn.
I-
She's my favorite.
we need to do like 20 more minutes.
Yeah, I'd do like 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours is good. I hate hour-long podcasts. It feels like they like cut, it feels like it cuts
super
you off.
mega?
Yeah.
There's like 45 minutes, and that cuts off. Dude, what is that dude that got cucked out by his wife, by Jared, or that YouTuber, and they were talking about Blade Runner.
Ross O'Donnell.
Yeah, he was talking about Blade Runner 2049, and he said it was the dumbest movie ever that he's ever seen.
Who did?
Ross O'Donnell.
Well, yeah, but he's stupid.
Well, yeah, he's a huge fucking cuck.
Well, there's in that whole like gaming sphere, a lot of those dudes are like, yeah, I love Disney and Nintendo and fucking other bullshit, and like
please love me.
people that are like pop culture satirists and shit.
Yeah, I love hating the most epic. No, the most not epic. What is it? The movie that everybody's talking about right now because it's trendy.
Sure.
The most trendy movie.
Well,
because it had just came out and everybody loved it.
Yeah, I like Blade Runner.
Well, it's because I liked it because
movie.
he said the pacing was just too off.
That's not true at all.
And it was too slow, and it doesn't make any sense. Or I think he said it doesn't make any sense.
First of all, it's paced perfectly.
Yeah.
And second of all, it's supposed to be paced that way because it's a Blade Runner film.
Exactly. It's supposed to be eerie.
It's supposed to be slow.
To make you cringe in your seat.
It's supposed to be dark. Yeah.
It's not supposed to be happy.
Yeah, it's not a happy story.
Yeah. It's supposed to be futuristic, questioning your reality. That's the point, and it does.
Yeah, that shit's always good.
It does very well.
Yeah, I like. I hate that. It's kind of like a cliquey thing to say. Yeah, fuck pop culture. Like even though it's kind of true. Even though well, it is true. But
like pop dolls.
Even like taking aside it all is fucking stupid. Mm-hmm. And saying that is stupid. What I just said.
Yeah, you're a trendy little bitch.
My trendy little. I'm so punk.
I think the funny thing about all of our friends is that they make fun of me that I'm some kind of pop culture good thing.
You are.
I'm not.
You like Star Wars.
I've liked Star Wars before it was cool.
Sure.
I remember being called a faggot for buying a Star Wars poster.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you are.
Because I like Star Wars?
Yeah, Star Wars is fucking gay.
No, it's not. Go fuck yourself.
I saw...
it's like one of the biggest movie franchises of all time right now.
I know, but they only made like 2...
The worst ones?
Yeah, they made 2 good movies in the 70s. And then... No, 2. Return of the Jedi sucks dick.
No, it does not. It's my favorite out of the 3.
Dude, it's a bunch of fucking teddy bears attacking fucking idiots in the
for like
woods.
4 minutes.
No, for like 2 hours.
It's not. They're not even on the planet for 2 hours.
Whatever. But Star Wars
movie's
is fucking
cool.
And then they made the prequels, which are hilarious, and they're the best films.
They're good. I like them.
And then the new movies, which are like
terrible. They're
bad.
awful.
They're bad.
They're the worst movies.
And then like
the other 2 movies that were also terrible.
After like what?
The Mandalorian is
50 years.
Fantastic.
After like 50 years, they finally get their shit together and make like The Mandalorian.
40.
Yeah.
45. Well, the dude that wrote The Mandalorian is the guy that kicked off the Avengers.
Yeah.
Jon Favreau.
Yeah.
He's happy in the Avengers.
Yeah, Jon Favreau's cool.
Well, it's the issue is that the lady that they put in charge does not know what she's doing. Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah.
She's a dumb ass bitch.
Yeah.
And I feel like that she should not have
Listen, Star Wars can be good. Like, it's a good concept. But, fucking... They should have just stopped making it after the first 3 movies.
I feel like... Oh, he just snapped that guy's neck.
Yeah, that dude's
I think the original trilogy are fantastic. I like all 3 of them very much, and they're all very good. Yeah. No matter what happens in the 3rd one. Ugh.
That dude's fucking dead.
Well, yeah, he's pushing his eyeballs in.
That's such a horrific way to die.
Yeah, fuck you. I can tell you what I'm not, and I'm not a virgin that makes a 20-hour compilation of
Ricky,
why The
you're
Force
not-
Awakens is bad.
Yeah, we're just saying in general that Star Wars is fucking gay.
Star Wars is not gay.
It is.
No.
You're just an
It's like the
exception
coolest.
because you're, straighty McStraight.
What's that?
Someone who can like Star Wars and not be a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Well, like, the new movies, I hate them because they're bad.
Yeah. Well, sure. No, but the point is, Ricky, is that
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Star Wars is a 40-year-old franchise that is fucking,
It's cool as
it was
fuck.
okay, and
No, it's awesome. Fuck you.
it's fine.
Cool.
The
They did ruin it.
Cooler shit came out
Like what?
during that
Name
era.
one thing.
Like fucking Alien and like Terminator and shit.
Oh, I hate Aliens so much.
Fuck
now.
you. Alien's
I like the
good.
first one, and then the rest of them, I hate the rest of them.
No,
I watched-
Aliens is badass. Alien 3 is like whatever. And
No, I
then
think I like the first two.
yeah.
No, because I watched, me and my dad bought all of them, and so we watched all of them, like, that day.
Terminator is another one that like
Terminator's fantastic.
No, Terminator's great,
But
there's-
it's not
there's
like- it's
two-
not Star Wars
It's the
level.
first two that are good,
Yeah.
and then
The third one is...
after that sucks.
The third
Fucking
one was... It's got cool stuff in it.
Predator.
Yeah. Alien vs. Predator's bad.
Alien vs Predator. And there was a bunch of fucking like horror movies that came out that were good, like Hellraiser and shit.
Hellraiser's good. I don't like Friday the 13th very much.
There's like two good Friday the 13th movies.
It's not the first two. It's like...
It's Jason X. Yeah.
I remember watching Jason X when I was 11 and thought it was the coolest movie I've ever seen.
Jason X is great, dude.
It's retarded.
No, it's awesome. I saw it.
Fucking retarded.
I saw it last year, and I was like, oh wow, this
So
is
it's fun.
yeah,
It's not good,
yeah, it's funny though.
but it's fucking retarded. It's
Yeah.
so fucking stupid, but it's cool.
Yeah, but just the 70s and 80s were a good time for film, and you get like fucking you get like Godfather,
Yeah, you get, like, The Shining. You
Yeah,
get
Godfather,
One
you
Flew
get
Over
The
the Cuckoo's
Shining.
Nest,
Yeah, there's just so much better shit that
Blade
came
Runner,
out.
Star Wars,
that
Indiana Jones.
But my point is that there's so much better shit that came out that isn't Star Wars, that Star Wars is only continuing to exist because
Go fuck yourself.
because Disney bought it.
Yeah.
And-
I don't think
And
so.
fuck Disney. Disney sucks dick.
Yeah, they're kind of ruining it.
No, Disney owns like Disney just sucks. It's this giant corporation that buys all this media and to prevent it, and like they have like all these copyright laws that prevent like people from making shit.
George Lucas had a copyright law for Star Wars, and it was pretty funny. You weren't allowed to play it ever.
Yeah.
Like at any gathering, you're not allowed to play it.
Yeah.
You're not
So-
allowed to play the movie.
Yeah,
And,
and
if you try to buy a permit, he'd probably just tell you no.
yeah, so fuck Star Wars and fuck Disney.
No, fucking love
There's
Star
so much
Wars.
better shit.
No, it honestly makes me sad that Disney bought Star Wars.
No,
I wish
I mean
they
it,
never did.
It sucks, but it happened, and
Yeah, I have to deal with it.
shit has
I have to deal with one of my favorite things that I loved as a child being
Yeah.
ruined.
Listen, Star Wars is cool. Like I like the idea of Star Wars, and I like
The
it
movies
as,
aren't even the best part.
I like it as like a story.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the movies are what matters. Star Wars is a cinematic experience. It's it's like this biblical tale in this like sci-fi universe that has like this charming production value and like in like these like classic characters, these like archetypes that are interacting with each other, and that's what makes Star Wars good. And when they fuck, and it like works as a cinematic story, but outside of that, it's like anything else is like lore or video game, which the video games are fun, but anything outside of that's just like cash grab lore that you don't really need. Not to mention most of it's like not even canon because that
Disney.
shit.
Because of Disney.
Yeah, because of Disney. So
Well, before Disney bought it, it was fantastic. Because
Yeah.
it had... All the comic books said were fantastic.
Yeah.
Luke was just a fucking pristine hero. Because there's some of the things that he does are fucking crazy. And it's just badass to... I mean, it would be cool to watch.
Mm-hmm.
But you're reading it. And some of the books that you can get and some of the comic books you can read are fantastic.
yeah.
And they have, like, the MMO... Star Wars The Old Republic, and they have Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. They have Republic Commando, fucking Battlefront 1 and 2, the originals.
Yeah.
They have fantastic media. And then Disney buys it, they make the Fallen Order video game, which just $60 for fucking 6 hours of garbage.
Mm-hmm.
They give you 3 movies that completely not only retcon each other, but retcon the original trilogy and make one of the most hopeful characters of all time into a huge pussy-ass fucking loser.
Yeah, and that's why, Star Wars sucks because of that. And that's why I fucking hate Disney, because if they buy, same thing with Terminator. They made, all these sequels to Terminator that
They're
fucking
fucking
suck.
awful.
Yeah, they suck, and they're not even bought. I don't even know if they're bought by a specific corporation.
No.
But yeah,
I think it's it's Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Or Universal. I think Universal owns.
But the main bad thing about Disney is just that they can revive all this media that existed 20 years ago that you don't need, that doesn't need to be remade or sequeled.
Well, dude,
it prevents new ideas from becoming popular.
Yeah. I just watched the new trilogy, the sequels again, yesterday or over the course of a week, because they're so bad I can't watch them right after each other, and they don't make any sense.
What doesn't make sense?
The sequels.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course.
Well, because the first one is Force Awakens is fine.
I've only seen all the new ones once when I saw them in theater. I've never seen them again or after that.
I would say watch them again, but fuck them.
I'm not going to. I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't care for them.
They don't matter.
Yeah.
The first
they're not even fun movies to watch because they don't make any sense.
No, because nothing happens in them.
Nothing happens.
The best fight in all 3 of them is 40 seconds long, and it's the worst choreographed fight I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it's when they fight, remember, in front of Snoke in The Last Jedi?
Yeah.
And then you can tell, obviously, that people are fucking not hitting them on purpose.
Yeah.
When they're fighting, there's a guy, the red guys, and one of them just stops.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's just you have millions of dollars to put into this movie.
That's the problem, though.
And it's fucking awful.
The problem is that they have millions of dollars, which is not what you want to make a good movie. Or at least not millions of dollars, plural, but the fact that they have unlimited money makes it so almost guaranteed that it sucks, because when you have so much resources tied into this thing, you want to make sure it performs, as good as it can monetarily.
Yeah.
So when you have Star Wars and it in the box office is literally $2 billion, you want to make sure that the money you dump into the next one is going to make the same return. So you have to make the story conventional and have all these nostalgic things in it, and make sure it performs in a way that makes money, which is not how you make a good movie.
No.
You have the reason you have Evil Dead 2 is because you got money from a low budget film that was already good, and then you were able to make a better product for the fans that like it, and not for some board of directors that want something that's going to return money.
I feel like that's a good example for Blade Runner too.
Yeah, Blade Runner.
They made the first one, everyone loved it, and then they made
back
another
in the
one.
80s, and then they brought it back, and it's a different story.
It's barely any of it is. There's only one similarity, and it's Harrison Ford.
Yeah,
and it's not a repeat.
It keeps the style. It's a faithful fucking reboot.
Yeah, and extremely faithful.
Yeah,
and it's good.
Which that's good, and
it made a fuck ton of money.
And that makes money. And I feel like a lot of movies could be better. Well, if they just had less money tied to them.
Yeah, and then the new sequels are just dividing Star Wars fans, because it's Rey is so, she's apparently she's one of the most powerful Jedi of all time.
I don't even care.
Well, because it's exactly, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
She's dead. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm making out with her. My cosplay girlfriend
is dead.
She's fucking dead, and I'm gonna make out with her fucking face.
Well, when you watch the sequels, Rey is the main character, but she's the worst character.
Yeah.
And then now I'm getting 40-year-old men calling me retarded because I don't like her, because I'm not into the whole women aspect thing of she's lewd. That's why I don't want Kill la Kill, because I don't want to sit there and look at a half-naked chick.
Kill la Kill's alright. It's good on a artistic point of view.
I like how it's drawn, but I don't.
It's fun to look at.
They're calling me retarded because I don't like the main character just because she's attractive, because it's not my forte is looking at attractive women. Okay, so look at Ripley from Alien. She's a badass.
Well,
but she's fucking cool and she's attractive and she does cool shit,
yeah,
right?
Her whole deal is that she's just smart.
Well, exactly. She has something to bring to the table. Right? Daisy Ridley's attractive, but the character doesn't bring anything to the table. She's annoying, and they're just claiming she's the most powerful Jedi of all time, which is not only doesn't make any sense, they don't back it up. So, by just a regular, not stereotype, but a regular idea of what a main character should be and what character development even is, she's a terrible main character. She is nothing of value. She doesn't make any sense, and she's a whiny little bitch. Yeah. And so whenever grown men or children call me retarded on Facebook because I make fun of them for getting mad.
First of all, anybody using Facebook is retarded.
Exactly.
And second of all, anybody like over 20, I guess anybody who's like 30 just shouldn't care about that shit.
No. I like making fun of these people.
Honestly, you shouldn't care about it at all, ever. But if you do care about it, you should at least grow out of it, like, soon.
Yeah, now it's like, well, they're movie. I like the franchise. I just won't watch these movies, you know.
Yeah.
But it's really funny when people call me. I think some dude called me a Nazi, and a white supremacist, and a sexist.
Classic insult, dude.
Because I don't like Rey.
Yeah.
But it's like, who does? Nobody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fuck Star Wars.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
No, I love Star Wars.
Fuck Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
Next topic.
Star Wars 2.
Star Wars 2.
He's breaking his fingers.
No,
he's breaking him back.
Yeah.
He's straightening him out. That's terrible.
Yeah. See,
Marvel movies. Let's talk about Marvel movies. For the next 7 minutes.
Marvel movies?
Let's do another 10 minutes of Marvel movies.
Marvel movies are
garbage.
Yeah,
but I love them.
I don't love them.
I don't love them, but I enjoy watching them. They're boring?
They're boring. Oh, we gotta fight the dude, and then we gotta win at the end.
Oh, this next one, the newer one, is more psychological.
Oh, I died, but I'm back.
That doesn't happen.
That happens like every single movie.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Well, here's the thing.
Name one movie that does that is not
I can't even name you a Marvel movie.
Why?
Because
I've seen all of them.
I've also seen all of them.
They're fine.
They just suck.
They're for
children. I don't care about them.
They're not for me.
I like
Blade
They don't represent anything.
They're just fun. They're just comic books.
The whole like saving the world angle just to save the world is like such a lame like pursuit. Like they don't like saving the world to save the world is fucking boring. Like there should be a reason. There's never reasons why they want to save the world.
So they could live.
That's not good enough. You know.
Well, what do you mean? What should the
reason
be?
For a story, like fucking Blade Runner, like these fucking cyborgs are like, they're gonna die soon, and like, because like, and they were like created by, people. They're representing, what am I trying to say? They're trying to live because they're superior.
Yeah.
But they're not superior because they're dying. So they need to figure out how to fucking live. And, like, there's just a lot going on. And that I can't explain because I'm retarded and I don't understand anything.
Yeah.
But, fucking, the Marvel movie is like, I'm villain, I'm gonna kill everybody for fucking some reason, you're not gonna know why.
Yeah.
Maybe I got betrayed, so I'm gonna kill everybody.
Yeah.
And then, like, the Marvel, like, heroes are like, oh, we're gonna stop them for the sake of stopping them. I don't care if why do I risk my life? Don't ask.
It's a bitter.
Yeah.
I think the best, I like...
And they're like these... They're these larger than life characters that could be doing so much more than like fighting some fucking purple asshole. Like they could be like
some purple asshole.
Yeah.
That erases half of. Well, and then I like Marvel made good villains. They just didn't really abuse them in the way that they could have.
I like the I like the Injustice plotline where Superman like kills the Joker, so he.
Oh, and then he starts turning evil or whatever.
Well, no, he takes over the government.
Yeah.
And he like stops stops the sex trade on like the entire globe, and he like.
So you mean actual problems.
He basically enforces the law all the time.
So you mean like actual
and like
issues.
Like
actual issues we have.
And the consequences of that is that he's like removing freedom. He's like removing people's ability to like make choices.
So it's like the Avengers are fighting this purple fuck that wants to ruin the world, but in reality, what Superman's doing is much more actually beneficial to mankind.
It's not so the story is that yes, he's stopping like Superman's stopping all crime, but at the expense of people's freedom, which is more important than actually stopping crime. And that's like an actual like story that you can like you can understand each sides and you can side with whichever one you more identify with, and that's like a more interesting story than like that. Yeah, like we got to stop the guy that wants to wipe out 50%. It's a realistic of the population. Dilemma. Yeah, well, it actually matters. Yeah. Whereas if some dude kills, dude kills 50% of the population, it's like, oh, he did that. It's whatever, you know.
Let's stop him.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So it's like,
if anything, he's doing us a favor, but you know, that's just my opinion. But there's nothing to that. Is what I'm getting at.
All Thanos did was inspire edgy retards to be like, you know what, was Thanos really that wrong? Like, okay, Facebook warrior, why don't you relax?
Yeah, but that's all I'm saying is that there's there's ways you can use the whole superhero angle to actually like delve into
actual issues,
actual shit, instead of them just like fighting this dude that wants to kill everybody.
I think that's
which is an obvious, like, of course you don't want that to happen. That's why it's not interesting, is because the premise is not driven by anything that, like, you know, you want to understand why the villain's doing what they're doing, which is which is easy to understand. You want it to not be easy to understand. You want it to be like something you have to like think about and like put yourself in their shoes, which you can't do with some fucking blue idiot that wants to like kill everybody for no reason.
He doesn't want to kill them for no reason.
It might as well be though, because it's
okay. The movies.
Here's the thing. The Thanos storyline is interesting because they actually give him a background depth and like a sympathetic angle.
But then they ruin it.
Every other Marvel movie is these villains that have no like fucking motivations and like that like makes sense and are interesting.
Him and Ultron, the robot.
Sure,
but they ruined him.
I don't even care though.
Well, no, because
I barely care about Thanos because his even though he has like a interesting like even though he has like semi-interesting motivations, I still don't care because it's a fucking Marvel movie and I know they're gonna win and the fucking characters suck and they do nothing.
Yeah, that's also another issue that I have with those movies. It's like
those movies should have stopped with the first Avengers.
I think they should have just done it differently.
Sure. I mean,
I think they should have.
The thing is, they came out with the first Iron Man, and they were like, "Well, shit! Now we're gonna have John more, Favreau and it's gonna build up to the Avengers." And the Avengers was a cool movie. It was like a fun movie to see at the movie theater, and then
they came out with 5
and
more.
And then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna keep going," and like after that, it was like, "Oh well, you already did the world-ending thing with all the superheroes in one place. You know, pretty much anything after this is gonna be like whatever."
Yeah.
So.
Well, Ultron was cool because he hated Tony Stark, and then his events made everyone hate the Avengers, but then the next movie just erased it and made it not matter. But
the issue is that it can't matter because if it does,
then
you can't make more movies.
Exactly.
Because to make it matter, you'd have to like kill off a main character, which you can't do because these movies have to continue to exist.
Mm-hmm. He fucking put a nail in his hand. When he grabbed him, he wanted his arm. That's disgusting.
That's fucking scary.
Well, yeah, it just sucks that they have these two characters that are like two villains that actually have not realistic, but cool. They have cool backstories and things that actually seem that they could be cool, but then the fact that the companies want to make more of the movies and are afraid to do anything that's actually different just kind of ruins the whole aspect of the movies actually being anywhere near something like this.
Yeah.
You can put that can in that box.
Oh, okay.
It's just trash.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Fuck anything we're allowed to see.
Yeah.
There's like, I was thinking about Netflix and like all these like companies that like allow that like show us in like cable and shit, like all these networks that like show us shit.
Yeah.
Think about like all the cool shit that's being like screened out because it'll inspire like riots or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like if you actually like there will never be a movie produced in Hollywood about Epstein, you know? Like that shit'll never get made because they're the ones behind it, and like there's so all that shit's so deep rooted in like the power structure that we exist in, and like you'll never see that movie on Netflix or anywhere, or even produced on like a scale that like a Marvel movie is, because that shit would fuck everything for the people in charge. And like that's why I hate most movies that we get to see and like most media, is because all of it's just like this shit that's meant to distract us. And that's why we have that's why we're allowed to have like smartphones and shit, is because you could Google how to like make a pipe bomb, but why would you do that when you can have Hulu on your phone? And you can Google, you can have access to porn anytime you want. Why would you so
why would that distract you? Yet post-nut clarity is what have I done? It's literally Anakin saying, what have I done?
What have I done?
My
cum is coarse, just like the sand.
It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere. And you're internally depressed.
But
2 hours and 3 minutes.
We could probably cut it here.
Hopefully we make an episode part 2. Should we say something?
What do you mean?
I'm going to have you upside down with a fucking fork up your ass!